First at 6:30, the saying, one man's trash, another man's treasure, rings true for this Livingston Parish man who sees the nostalgic value in what many businesses have tried throwing out. Jim Bruce has been collecting and restoring signs and memorabilia from capital area businesses for decades now and has amassed quite the collection. Issue's Bess Casserly got a tour.
The loud buzz of neon is the first thing you hear when walking into Mr. Jim's garage. But what you see is much more overpowering.
First cars and gas pumps and signs and jukeboxes and pinball machines. Got it all.
This private collection is 3 decades in the making, a combination of memorabilia from national brands and local nostalgia.
Of course, we have the infamous LaFonda sign from Airline Highway. It's one of our prized possessions. This sign here is from Baton Rouge, from the 40s.
His garage, which is tucked away behind his home, is plastered with more than 30 years worth of collectibles.
Everybody has to have a Velvet Elvis.
Some of it worth a small fortune.
It's a double-sided shell neon sign from probably the 30s, and porcelain, and you know that sign there is probably 15,000 or so. Yeah, it's hard to believe.
Jim says his most prized possession in his entire collection isn't worth much money at all.
Probably something small, but I'm from Bunkie, Louisiana.
A pair of thermometers from his hometown, or this photo of his wife Virginia taken outside the governor's mansion.
That was my bride when I met her.
And speaking of his wife, she doesn't mind his hobby.
I mean, we've got a 3,000 square foot shop here. I don't think we need any more stuff, but he does enjoy it, and I actually enjoy it myself.
The retired civil engineer doesn't just collect, he also restores his treasures to their former glory or completely transforms them.
It's the root beer mug from Government Street.
The iconic landmark, now a bathroom. But the couple nearly lost it all 6 years ago, like thousands of other Livingston Parish residents.
Believe it or not, in 2016, this shop had 3 feet of water in it. So my wife and I had to completely take everything out of here, clean the floors and all that stuff, and bring it back to life.
Because of all the love and time he's put into his collection, he hasn't been interested in selling any of it, even turning down an offer from the History Channel to be on its American Pickers show.
I bought all this stuff because I enjoy it, and most everything in here has a story, and I enjoy the story as much as the item many times.
But for any collectors foaming at the mouth, you may have a shot in the future.
My goal is to sell everything the day before I die. So we'll see how that works out.
Bess Casserly, WBRZ News 2.
What a fascinating story. Currently, Mr. Jim's collection's only open to family and friends.